And Treasury Cabinet Secretary nominee John Mbadi, during his vetting earlier today, stated that he is still a loyal member of the Orange Democratic Movement, vowing to implement the bottom-up strategies, one whose policies he says are no different from that of his party. Mbadi said that he is the best fit for the position given his experience in matters finance, having served as a member of the Budget and Appropriations Committee. Our reporter Pauline Ndongo has more tonight.
My net worth, Mr. Speaker, is 380 million.
Treasury-nominated Cabinet Secretary John Mbadi has pledged his loyalty to the Orange Democratic Movement, stating that he rejected the Finance Bill 2024 as per the wishes of the people whose interests he says he stands for. Speaking while appearing before the Parliament's vetting committee, Mbadi adds that he is free to take over the Treasury docket since he previously been serving in matters of finance through the Budget and Appropriations Committee for 15 years.
I am a very faithful and loyal member of it. By the way, I have been a member of the Economic Council of Azimio, advising the leader of Azimio on economic matters. Mr. Speaker, if you looked at the social space, everybody was saying reject. And since I am representing people, not stones, not animals, I had to listen to the people and do what they wanted, Mr. Speaker, by rejecting.
The former ODM chairperson further detailed the need to prioritize debt accountability in the country, noting that he will publish the county's debts yearly. Additionally, he shared his stance on Kenya's debt situation with the IMF, stating that IMF is not the problem because it did not invite itself to the country, but rather the IMF was invited into the country. According to Mbadi, there is a need for the country to start weaning itself from the IMF loans and go back to the financing itself.
We must move to a system where we divorce ourselves from IMF and start depending on ourselves as we were before.
While acknowledging Kenya's debt situation, John Mbadi highlighted his strategy to enhance resource mobilization through the Kenya Revenue Authority by enhancing efficiency rather than introducing more taxes. Some of the reforms Mbadi intends to implement include restructuring of the KRA top authority, updating system used by the authority, and enhancing training for the KRA staff members.
One of my first tasks will be to make sure that I have a sitting with KRA to look at how we can reform that institution.
Mbadi currently serves as the chairperson of the Public Accounts Committee, responsible for holding to account ministries, departments, and agencies. Upon approval, he will be taking over from the former Treasury CS John Ndongo. Ndongo Pauline, KUTV.